the Creator is alive in you, why would you allow inanimate objects external from you to control you? That is true. To some degree. Okay? Like, it just kind of frustrated me a little, because he kind of seemed like he was insulting all astrologers and saying that they're all fortune tellers and that all they do is try to foresee the future. And that's, for me, that's like not at all what I try to do. You look into someone's birth chart to know how they think. And more so, like, you know, it can be advantageous to the person to know, like, oh, that's why I think that way. And, like, it can be very helpful in order to distinguish how you are different than the herd, or how you are different than certain people in the herd. Like, because everyone in the herd is somewhat different. Like, you're a part of it as well. And to know what gifts and unique traits are bestowed upon you due to the planets' influences in your natal chart, I think is actually like quite sacred and very important. Like, he said that the planets, I quote him, are inanimate objects. I'm sorry, but I think that they're sacred focal beacons of energy. And he did raise a good point in his lecture that if you are just observing the planets, like celestial orientations on a day-to-day basis and worrying about what that means and what that's going to bring to you, that's not the way to live your life. The way to live your life is what he said, like, go with your inner divine awareness that is bestowed to you from God. Now, what I want to say is that those inanimate objects that he was saying, like those sacred focal energy points, the planets, you know, like Mars, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, all those ones. Yes, and Pluto being a planet still in astrology. But, yeah, I think that your inner stars, like, to know your inner stars, like your inner planets, like your inner chakra system, and how you are unique, like no one else on the planet. Like, you're a unique vessel, like a unique seed, a unique flower that can blossom. And I think that you can blossom to full potentiality if you understand your birth chart, because then you understand the different layers. Like, you're just like an onion, and when you understand the different psychological aspects to your chart, then you know how you function. So it can also help to safeguard you against some of your character faults. But yeah, that's just a general response, and I'm even going to title that, Does Astrology Work? Sadhguru response, or Puzzlemaster response. That's what I'll call it. But mwah, and please like this and share this, and yeah, like, not all astrologers are just like for predicting the future. I do admit that that's a bit of a bias, because a lot of people, when they come over and I like read their birth charts and stuff, like, they often ask me questions about, like, well, when am I gonna get married? And I tell them that, like, I don't really go into that. Like I can do like tarot and stuff, so like, yeah, if they want me to like try to peer into that, I'll try. But I do agree, like, that Sadhguru did say that, like, you shouldn't like obsess over like looking at a device. Like, if you're obsessing over a device, like a watch, like, what time is it? What time is it? Well, then you're not going to be in the moment right now. And the moment right now is really important. But I think that you could live your moment right now better if you understand yourself. So, yeah, that was just a little response. And I had to make this because it just, I watched the video like twice, okay? Because I was trying to get some like spiritual, religious information. And he was very insulting, like, and said that, like, no intelligent person, like, and I'm a very intelligent person, and that's why I made this video. So, if I raised some good points, then I hope that you like this video. Mwah.